time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Oakland A's. A's baseball is on the air next. Whit Merrifield next to hit. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Colorado, third baseman Whit Merrifield.
Underway in Oakland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, is Oakland Ball Club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. Popped up. Reynolds is going to get there. One down. So digging in now, Ian Desmond. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Schimpf backs up and takes care of it. Two away. So here is Avisail Garcia as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it two in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for two. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's Chris Davis now, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at, and that misses 1-1. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Now batting Corey Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And Ionetta's tag is not going to be in time as the run comes in to score. Here's Mark Reynolds. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
High in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Hard hit ball to second. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Fielder,
Kike Hernandez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Scott Schebler is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Gerardo Parra.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez on the move. One away. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. And he'll look at a first-pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. LeMahieu is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, JT Realmuto. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2-0.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Blackmon's after it. And that's the third out. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Chris Iannetta.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He's got it one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Under it is the right fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trevor Story is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Right fielder, Garcia.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Parra. And that retires the side. Striding into the box, number 56. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he takes ball one. Here comes the 1-0. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Striding in once again, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. The tag, and he is out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chipper Jones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hernandez moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again. Chris Davis. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Oh, this is powered into left field for a base hit. Here's Corey Seager looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Blackmon going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Davis is on his way home. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. And that brings up Scott Schebler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off the 4th inning, first baseman, Mark Reynolds.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Gerardo Parra. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. He popped out in his first trip. Pitch outside, the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. So striding in, JT Realmuto. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Stepping in, number 56. He singled his last time up. Hit back up the middle. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Swing and a line drive, but it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Pitch on the way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. One gone. Digging in and looking for more, Whit Merrifield. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Nimmo shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ian Desmond. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Nimmo going back on it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Chipper Jones. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. Here's Chris Davis now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being real.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hara is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So here is Avisail Garcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Hard hit to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Striding in once again, Joehl98. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Edwin Jackson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Hit on the ground out to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they'll be left with no play, as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single. Digging in and looking for more, Kike Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Center fielder coming on. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. Digging in to try it again. Scott Schebler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Schimpf onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Chris Iannetta, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hit on the ground to short, reined in, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Therefore it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Ready once again. Mark Reynolds. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. In is Gerardo Parra. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line toward center field. Blackmon is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in once again, Whit Merrifield. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Whit Merrifield.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Hit in the air to right field. Number 56 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in now, Ian Desmond. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a liner, but foul. Lined hard, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 0-2 coming. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Hit in the air out to center field. Nimmo has a play, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Ryan
And that's in there for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, JT Realmuto. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 56. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And, oh, this one drops. On the ground up the middle. Story brings it in. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. This one's down to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now batting, Charlie Blackmon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Into the windup and the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping up now, Kike Hernandez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A runner on first with 2 away. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Brandon Nimmo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Center fielder, Brandon.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Hernandez will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Number 10.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. fouled back. 3 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Garcia has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough for those lefties.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for Daniel Hudson. Enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 41.
First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Nimmo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Whit Merrifield next to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Reynolds is there for it, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Corey Seager, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Wade Davis comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field.
Wade
gone to lead off the inning. So striding forward now, Mark Reynolds. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Up high in the air. Davis will do this himself, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Gerardo Parra. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in the center. Whip toward the gap in right. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Ryan Schimpf. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Hernandez will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Throw into third, and he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a big moment in the ball game here. JT Realmuto, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Victorious Rockies, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Athletics, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left